What's going on, guys? Avery here, aka Rome the Roamer. It's been a while since I've come at you with a video, but I'm coming back at you guys with another video.
Look, grind hard, well done, sir, and welcome to the freaking well show. And party central to my well ones, a night of violated hell codes. Dope sells like the charge do, but selling's all about potential.
And for those of you that don't know who I am, my name's Avery, and I sold $1.4 million worth of product last year in 2021. It's my goal to do $2 million this year, and I'll probably surpass that huge, big time, because of this new business venture I'm doing, Online Arbitrage. The reason why I am switching to Online Arbitrage versus just selling used books. Currently, if you guys don't know what my motto is, it's restrictedinventory.com. The book selling community sends me all the textbooks that they can't sell, and I sell the textbooks for them. You know, it's a great service, but it's not going to be around forever. I think college is going to be around for a while, but there is a decrease in popularity with college, and more importantly, there's, to be frank, and just like, oh fuck, what the hell is that? I don't know what that was, but we're going to keep the video rolling. This chair just broke. The chair felt the tension from what I'm about to say. I mean, I'm just going to share this. It just is how it is, but the textbook business is fucking ruthless, guys. Those greedy assholes that sell $300 books, Pearson, Engage, McGraw-Hill, those guys are not nice, and eventually they're going to put me out of business. You know, right now I'm servicing the community by selling textbooks for all you guys, but the cold hard truth is one day they will come down on me with a hammer and restrict all my accounts. That's how it is. That's what's going to happen. It's a law of nature that everybody eventually gets gated in textbooks, and so I'm not immune to that. I will be gated in textbooks one day. So, as you guys noticed, last year I spent a lot of my energy and effort trying different business models. You know, I'm starting a software business for booksellers, and I still am. I actually had to fire my team in India because they weren't doing a good job. They weren't punctual. I don't want to work with people like that. I don't want to work with people that make my life miserable, and I don't want to put you guys through misery as well. If I'm going to offer a software for you guys, I want it to be fucking amazing. So now I partner with an American who seems very talented, and he's also an entrepreneur and an Amazon seller. So a lot of good chemistry between me and him. So software project didn't go well. Also last year, if you guys have been following me, you guys know that I went gung-ho on wholesale for a while. I actually never fucking purchased anything. I made like a YouTube video that said, I'm gonna purchase something this week, and then I never did. My excuse for that was chlorine happened last summer, and I spent $100,000 plus on chlorine, and I didn't want to spend $10,000 on a wholesale order if I didn't know it was gonna sell. And so basically excuses. And in the meantime, like, my book business has just been cranking for me. It's kind of like I built something that is systematized to the point where it doesn't take a whole lot of my time. It just cranks in the background, and I just get paychecks every month. Kind of like I have a job that just is like there, and I tend to it. It's not a job, but like a consistent, that's my income. And what I did last year was I just spent a lot of my money on other projects. The listing software. I paid for wholesale coaching. I paid like $3,600 to have a coach personally coach me, and went nowhere with that. That was not a waste of time. You got to go from step A to step B to get to step C. You know what I'm saying? So all of this will eventually come together. But I have purchased my first online arbitrage orders, mini orders, would probably have 20, 30 plus. I've spent close to 10K on product. About 7,000 is online arbitrage. I guess 11,000 total. And then I did do a little bit of wholesale. I bought a pallet, but that was just from a friend who had a good connection. So it's my goal to spend close to 100,000 every month as quickly as possible with online arbitrage. I have a massive amount of credit cards. I have like 18 credit cards, probably anywhere. I haven't added up all my credit, but probably anywhere from 150K to 200K available. And if you guys want to see my exact strategy for sourcing products, go ahead and click the link below. There's gonna be another YouTube video that breaks down my exact sourcing strategies. I'm about to shoot that right now, and I'm gonna share my screen with you guys and walk you through how I'm finding all this profitable product on Amazon. I'm like so excited about online arbitrage, because the cool thing about online arbitrage versus wholesale, I'm not saying wholesale is not great. Obviously wholesale, like the biggest sellers on Amazon are wholesalers. Like, obviously, wholesale is a great business model. But for me, somebody who doesn't have like infinite capital, I want to be able to get the most return on my investment as quick as possible. And the cool thing about online arbitrage is you can buy like 10 of a product, 20 of a product. You don't have to buy like 500 of one product. And so what we're doing is we're casting our net super wide. I hired 3 VAs last Friday. I'm actually about to hop on and train them pretty soon. And we're not ordering more than 20 units of anything. There's this one thing that I ordered, like 50 socks. Got some Nike socks. Those things sell fucking fast. I ordered 50 of them because they're like $3 profit a piece. And I was like, what's the point of ordering just 10 of these? But for the most part, 20 units or less. And we're just casting our net so wide and spending as much money as possible. And the cool thing about OA is like I understand Keepa so well. So if you guys already do wholesale or you already do private label, or if you're a bookseller like me, you understand Keepa. So you understand what the sales history of an item is. So I've been going through courses, shout out Warner Fields of Profit and Flips for Miles. I've been going through their course. I've been networking with the community like crazy. And because I've networked with so many people, like I've met fucking 18-year-old kids doing 300K plus in OA a month. I won't say his name, but somebody just bought their parent a fucking Porsche. When an 18-year-old buys his parent a Porsche, you pay attention to what the fuck he's doing. And I'm like, okay, what's this kid doing? So he's doing OA. And so my approach with online arbitrage is to do what I did with restricted inventory. And really, I'm not too public about this, but my course business, I automated that pretty well, or delegated / automated to an extent. You know, it's not 100%. Neither of these businesses are 100% hands off. They don't just crank money for me. They do crank money for me while I'm sleeping, but it's not like if I died today, my business restricted inventory would still be around probably 6 months from now with the systems I've set up. Like, it's just that on point. My team, as long as they're getting paid, which they don't need me to get paid. So technically, if I did die, they would still be in business. My point is, I've built businesses that can operate in my absence, but they still do require my attention from time to time. So it's my goal to do that same thing with online arbitrage. I want to completely systematize this. And I learned a hard lesson 3 years ago with textbook arbitrage. I was doing textbook arbitrage, and I spent, at the time, $10,000 was a lot of money to me. And I spent like 5 or 10,000, somewhere in that range, that I did not have my eyeballs on. I just had a virtual assistant buying these textbooks for me. And I was buying the textbook, and I was going to be flipping it to a third-party vendor. So like textbooks.com, chegg.com. Long story short, I took my eye off the spending, and the VA bought a bunch of product that they should not have bought, because I didn't make a clear standard operating procedure that said, hey, only buy the textbook if it's this. And they were buying textbooks that had water damage and a bunch of different other issues, and ended up probably breaking even / losing money on that, and it wasn't good. So I will not take my eye off spending, probably for the first 6 months. I'm always going to be the one that checks to make sure the product's good. And that takes a lot of time. But I believe in this so much. Like, I'm so excited about this opportunity that I'm teaching my friends how to do it. And that's what I really like about this versus books. Books are cool, but books are for people who want to take $100 and turn it into $300. Books are for people who are willing to hustle, go around town, scan shit. A lot of my friends, they want to live the life that I live, where I get to go to different countries, travel, blah, 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 because I've built a book business. And people do this. I have friends that built book businesses that operate in their absence, right? But with OA, all you need is a fucking computer, open this shit up, and start finding products. So again, I'm going to have a video that breaks down exactly the little weird method that I use. It's called storefront stocking. You go to people's stores, it feels like you're like stealing from people. It's fucking awesome. Not stealing is not awesome, but it feels like you're doing something dirty. You go into the storefront. This guy's Amazon storefront. Every Amazon seller has a storefront. So you go in their storefront, and again, the video is going to be below breaking this down, and you just look at all their products they're selling. So the key is this. You find somebody who you know is selling products from arbitrage. They're doing online arbitrage, so they're buying products from websites that have profitable arbitrage products. Can't speak English today. But super cool technique, and if you guys want to see what I do and my thought process behind buying product, click the link below. Again, it feels dirty. Like I found like so many of my friends' stores who do this, and I know some of my friends are doing like 300K a month. And my ethical code is I'm not going to, not that I'm like a fucking angel or anything, but if I find my friend's store, I'm not going to storefront stock their store. But I will storefront stock other people's stores of products that I find. So I don't know. I just feel like it's like a weird little, it's like you're literally like have a whole, like if you know somebody's making money off this product or off online arbitrage, you get to see their whole catalog of products. And if you know they're buying from Walmart, Target.com, these different websites, you're seeing every fucking thing right there. And so that's why this method's so cool, is you can just copy and paste it into Google. Again, the video is going to break all that down. Let's wrap this video up. What else do I have to say? Online arbitrage is the new business model. It's a dirty business model. When I say dirty, it's like with books, you never have this. But with online arbitrage people, like you get a bunch of OA people in the same room, and it's like they won't tell each other the products they sell. And it's like, it's just a weird business, like where you can't be like super upfront. Like even right now, I haven't even like listed all the websites that I have been purchasing off of, because I know that you guys could like steal my shit. All you guys know my fucking store, so you guys could find my shit easily, but still, it's just like a weird, different culture. Not as bad as dropshipping though. Dropshipping's the worst culture. I went to a dropshipping party years ago, or meetup, and like Paul Lipsky's a cool guy. I like Paul Lipsky, but like a lot of the other guys that were there at this dropshippers mansion or whatever, it was just like, it just felt like they were trying to be so flexy. And like you don't get that in the book selling world. In the book selling world, you get a bunch of broke people who are just trying to make it, you know, humble, blue collar, hard workers. In the online arbitrage wholesale space, you do get some flashiness, but I feel like you get a lot of hard workers. But you also get like secretive people, because like nobody wants to know each other's sources. But drop shipping, you get some weird motherfuckers over there. Like those guys, I don't know, something's just off about them. Like they're driving up in Ferraris and Lambos, and I'm just like, where'd you rent that shit? I'm not buying it. Show me your tax returns, you know? But it is what it is. Another thing is, the reason why I'm transitioning to OA is I'm super fucking pumped about selling other products on Amazon. So I don't want to just be a bookseller. I want to be an everything seller. And after talking with Scott Needham, following Amazon Lit for years, Taylor Jones, my roommate, just seeing all these people, like all different levels. Taylor Jones doing like 60K a month. Scott Needham doing 60 million a year. Amazon Lit, somewhere in between that range, you know, several million a month, selling other products. Meeting 18-year-olds selling 300,000 a month. Like it is crazy. Anyway, that's it, guys. If you like this content, go ahead and drop a comment. Let me know you liked it, or just like the video. And yeah, I'm almost at 10K followers on YouTube. It's been a grind, guys. But thanks for everyone that stuck around, and a lot of cool content coming soon. Again, if you guys want to see my exact sourcing strategy, click the link below. I will be going into my laptop right now and showing you guys exactly how I've been finding products. Super simple method, super dirty method. Looking at other people's storefronts, and just cool. It's fun. Much love. See you in the next video.